Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is Wednesday. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I have not been to see my mother yet today. Today I'm going to try going this evening, and I will fill you in on that in a minute. But first, let me just tell you about my mother. Her cellulitis is quite a bad case, and they explained to me how she has whatever it is she has in her legs. I never can remember the words. It's a chronic disease. Her legs always swell. She, is going to be having issues with her legs for the rest of her life. So there's a lot that's going to be going on, and things might change as we go. She could be in the hospital for as much as a week, although today she told me they took out her IV and they're putting her on pills. They haven't been able to find an antibiotic to work for her yet, so I'm hoping the fact that they took her off an IV means that it worked. I will learn more when I go in this evening. They're suggesting that she go to a rehab facility to stay as an inpatient to get back on her feet after the infection is gone, and so that they can keep a good eye on her. And I also am going to have to be taking her to a place to get her fitted for either compression, not just the compression stockings, but she may need these sleeves that they put on your leg that pump. I don't know. So much to learn. All of this stresses me to no end. You guys have no clue what a mental mess I am right now. I try not to show it on camera, but I'm a mental mess. And it's not even the worry about my mother. I worry about the driving back and forth there. I am so petrified of texting drivers. And the whole ride is like so anxiety filled that there's times that I have to stop and pull over and just cry so that I can get back on the road. Even if nobody's coming at me, I just feel like everyone is. Very, very stressful. I don't like the sun. I don't like the sunshine, which is why today I'm going to try going in the early evening. The sun will be settling, and maybe I'll just feel more like a vampire who was allowed to leave the home. I don't know. Anything I can do to help myself get through this is what I have to do. And then the other thing is that I have to talk to people. Yesterday a priest came, and it's like, and then the nurses and the people who visit the woman in the next bed. All of this is stuff that I absolutely hate because I suffer so much with social anxiety that it's all painful, not only mentally painful, but it's actually physically painful. I get sick to my stomach. I feel like I can't breathe. I want to cry. I don't want to cry. It's like, it's just very, very hard for me. And I don't want people to be like feeling sorry for me. I mean, I know this is life. We all go through life. We all do, which is why I wish I would never have been put on this earth. I will say that till my dying day. And I hope when I die, there is just silence. I want nothing after this life. Nothing. I want silence. I want to not even know that I ever existed. I just hope that's the way it is when we die, that we know nothing. That's probably not going to be a popular thing, what I just said, but I don't care. It's the way I feel. It's what I want. What else? What else? What else was I going to say? Oh, let me have a sip of my loveliness here. Oh, my goodness. It's my second one, so this one is a decaf. So now my mother mentioned something about that she could come here maybe instead of rehab if she has help. They don't realize that she has help that can come in, although her help is gone because she's no longer with the agency. Long story there. But I just talked to the Gould assessment in Maine, whatever. I talked to so many people, and I have a phone call to make, and I just don't want to. I don't want to make another phone call. So, they're going to try to work with the hospital with getting somebody from their organization or whatever to come in. So would it be less work for me if my mother goes to rehab? Yes, but then I have to continue to go out of the house every day. I'd rather be stressed out home and stay home than have to go out and be stressed out in the world. So I'm willing to do most of what she might need. I would like help to come in to do other stuff because I just don't want to deal with any of this. I really don't. But I'm going to, and to me it would be easier to deal with extra physical work and extra mental work, but stay home. It's the home part that I want. I'm tired of leaving the house. I just don't like to leave the house. And when I have to do it, I try to do it. And then, maybe the next 2 days I can give myself permission to stay in and be a hermit. Okay, I'm talking way too much about all this. I'm reading my notes because I'm all over the place. I told you about my mother, gave you an update. Told you I'm a mental mess. I think you know that already. Video shout-outs. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was doing things on video, showing you guys videos that I watched. Right now, that is just too much for me to do, but I still am putting videos I watched on my blog daily. So I would love to get you guys to remember to go on over to my blog at darlenemichaud.com and look at the shout-outs that I have for the videos that I watched. For instance, I just want to point out, I think I've watched 3 nights of videos that I haven't done on YouTube, that I haven't put on YouTube. And I want you guys to know that I'm watching your stuff. So last night I watched Mosquito Valley Vlog and quite liked the hat loom that she uses. So I'm going to have to talk to her a little bit and find out where I get me one of those. Well, I'm sure I can just order it. And she has yarn in the background. Do love. And then I watched Sharon Wise make Sandy Pro's yogurt cream pie, so that was cool. I always watch Courtney with love. She did a new tag and she tagged me, so I will be doing another question and answer tag. A lot of questions. I'm going to be prepared this time and I will be quick and get through them. It's called Questions Nobody Asks, so I like that. And then I watched my bunny over at Graveyard Girl. She did the face only using kids makeup challenge, and if I can find kids makeup at Dollar Tree, I might try that challenge. I think that would be fun. And then a previous night I watched, let me get to that, I watched Sandy Pro's pineapple angel food cake. That is so easy. I have to make that one. I watched Running Kimono did an empties, monthly empties. I think this is just kind of fascinating to show people what they ran out of during the month. Most people do like health and beauty products. I might give it a shot, but I'll be showing you things like, oh, I ran out of canola oil. I don't know. You know, I don't do the health and beauty stuff. I also watched Courtney do her funny bone taste test. I watched, what else? I watched, Henry the Cavoodle. I love this channel. I love the dog, and then there's a cat also, and I'm probably going to mispronounce it. It's either Misa or Misa, M-I-S-A. This one that I watched, if you go to my blog, look for the one that's titled Changes to Come at Henry the Cavoodle. It's just the dog and cat playing in leaves. This is something that your children would even love to watch. It's just so relaxing and just so cute. And then there's videos where Henry, his human dad, does his voiceovers for him. Just love it. Just please go check them out. And any of these channels, if you like them, subscribe. Tell them Darlene Michaud sent you. I want them to know that I'm doing my best to get other people known. I love this community so much, and I want us to all help each other out. So please let them know that I sent you. I watched another one by Gemma's Bigger Bolder Baking. She made cream cheese, which to me is more like ricotta cheese, but you can check that one out. How to contact YouTube by email, by iSight Build, and I am going to actually do a video on that too because I thought it was so helpful. Did I miss any there? Let me see. And then some others that I watched are, I'm getting there. I'm going to be giving you a link down below for that category. So if you go to my blog, you'll just see, one post after another of videos that I've watched. So you can read a little bit about what I have to say about them. If I'm too busy, I don't even really say anything. Can you tell that I'm stressed out? Stressed to the max. Okay, and then I had watched Miss Bev. Love Miss Bev. And she did a soda concoction from Skylar's challenge. So please go watch that. Hers is delicious. I won't tell you what it is. I want you to go see it. And then I did do the Gemma Bigger Bolder Baking for the dog ice cream, and I watched my Bruno Mars, and I watched Shauna make the banana bread, and I watched Bunny with this eyebrow stamp thing. So I think those are the ones that I haven't caught you up on yet. Just go check those out. Like I said, I'll have a link right down below this video. I just get excited when I watch other YouTubers. I just do. I get very excited. There's one missing in my post today. I don't know why it didn't come up in my history. But I watched another one by Sharon Wise, and why I really liked it is she was very open and honest about what YouTube has done for her. She's only just recently started doing videos. I hope I had something to do with that, because I just love to know that I can inspire anybody to try something that's out of their comfort zone. Her experience is like a lot like mine. She was putting it in better words of how it just gave her something, and she seems to have anxiety and depression and all the things that I'm finding out many of us have. And she was able to find some freedom with YouTube, which is exactly how I feel. If you really saw the real me, what I go through on a daily basis with anxiety, you would think she can't possibly do YouTube, but it's completely different. So I'm going to add that to my list of videos that I watch, because for some reason I missed it. Okay, and I told you about the tag, that I will be doing that Q&A tag, and I would actually like to make up a tag, but my questions would be so off the wall that I don't think anybody would dare do them. But I might do one, just the same. Who knows? Now, growing up crazy, I have been wanting to talk on that channel every single day, but by the time nighttime comes around, and after I do the excursion to the hospital and back, and I'm just so mentally drained when I come home, I can't even do it. Like last night, I couldn't even do a nightcap. I did the pet montage. Oh, I did a pet montage. Please go see if your little pet is in there. I just love doing those. So I did that as a way to just relax, and then I kind of just went to bed and just, I don't know, I'm a mess. I am a mess. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I think I'm going to probably have to start doing Growing Up Crazy during the day, which will be awesome in the fall when it gets dark early, because it'll feel like night. I just feel like being cozy when I talk about that kind of stuff. But and now I got a call that my mother's ramp is coming on Monday, which is awesome. Awesome that she'll have a ramp. I have so many mixed emotions about this ramp. I don't even want to get into it, because I just don't like dealing with having to order something. Did I spend too much? Should I have shopped around? Will these people know what they're doing? What if I don't like it? I mean, there's just so many things, not to mention the fact that they're coming Monday morning, so I have to be awake and humanized as much as possible to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. I just don't. I just want the ramp to magically appear and to be perfect. That's what I want. I just want an easy life. And my life isn't easy because I make everything difficult. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to edit this video and see if I can salvage any of it. Please do go look at the videos that I watched, because I really want to give a nice shout out to these peeps who watch my videos and who are inspired to do YouTube, because I am proud of each and every one of you. Every one of you. I love every Peanut Gallery member, but those of you who go out of your comfort zone, boy, you have a soft spot in my heart, because I know how it is, and I'm just so thrilled that I can be any part of helping someone in any way. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Okay, I had to come back and explain to you guys. When I act like I just acted and I do weird things, it's not me trying to be funny. I know people think I'm funny. I'm completely running on anxiety, stress, nerves. I'm nauseated. I feel like I could pass out at any minute. It's pure anxiety that makes me act that way. But if it makes you laugh, then that's good too.